The fear of being associated with Trixipop was real. So I did the shoot. I would live in theater. I was Trixipop, and it was the scariest thing. I didn't want to be Trixipop out in public like that, interacting with people. Like, what if people think that this is actually who I am? And it really exposed something in me that if I were to see a real Trixipop in the streets, like, I wouldn't want to associate myself with her, which is heartbreaking, because realizing that the real Trixipops in the world are real, and they're human, they have hearts, and they have emotions, and they are lovable no matter what. And so that was eye-opening for me. One of my concerns with being Trixipop was kind of like, you know, hey, let's say I'm being Trixipop right now in the streets and I'm interacting with real people, right? And what if one of the males out in the public takes me, like, doesn't believe that I'm an actress and actually makes an advance towards me and basically assaults me or something like that? Are there any security measures here? A friend of mine went through a situation where she was, like, sexually harassed. That was the first for me to be confronted with that thing, because it had me confront the issue with myself. Like, Sandy, would you ever work for a company that doesn't have anything set up for, that doesn't have any protection for you as a female? It makes me confront the reality that probably not a lot of companies have those kinds of things set up. What am I saying here? What is the point to all of this? Trixipop taught me a lot. Number one, it taught me to not judge. Number two, it taught me that everybody has a story and all the stories are important. Number three, or number two, which number was I on? I don't remember. But next thing it taught me is, as an actress myself, what is my standard? The companies are looking for you. They're like auditioning you. But at the same time, you're also auditioning them, because you're wondering, hey, are you somebody I can partner with? Because at the end of the day, it is a partnership, right? We're both working together to bring this final product to fruition. So just as you expect for me to bring forth everything, I expect you to have in place things that'll make me feel safe so I can bring forth everything. It's a crazy world we live in, yo. It's so crazy. I'm just discovering all these things as I go, and asking myself and asking God, hey, what am I supposed to do with this? How do I take this into my filter, and how do I still maintain a soft heart and not a hardened heart to the realities of the world? I feel so fresh and new, and I'm like, the world around me, the possibilities are endless, and all of those who've gone before me, who were like been singed by the world, they're just like, listen, kid, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Shut up and get a 9-to-5 job. Like, I don't know if they'd say that, but in my head, I feel like they would. Trixipop softened my heart. My friend's story of getting harassed, that exposed me to that reality that wasn't in front of me before, but now it is. Have you ever been confronted with something that either exposed a reality for you, or that softened your heart, or brought something to the forefront of your mind that wasn't at the forefront of your mind? Does that make sense? Talk to me. Let's talk about it.